What is going on, Lake Pro Tackle fam? Sam here in the shop. We're checking out a cool rod and reel combo from Daiwa. This one here is going to be at the shop for you to check out. And this is, if you're looking to get in the higher end of rods, this is definitely one that you're going to have to try out. You know, this is the Steez power pitch rod. It is a 7'2" heavy rod, and there's a lot of unique things about it, and we'll get into that. But the reel I have paired up on it is the Steez SVTW. This one is in an 8-speed. Of course, I'm typically using this for bottom contact, but also using it for some moving baits as well. We're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the rod as a whole. Now again, 7'2" heavy. What does that always mean? You know, each company has their own different rating system. Everyone's a little bit different, but let me give you as best of a description as I can. 7'2" rod, I'm not 6 foot, I'm 5'10", almost 5'11" here. So it is towering a little bit above me, but it's still comfortable. I'm able to make very nice flips and pitches, either hand, get a full rotation. Of course, sidearm cast, overhead cast, all extremely comfortable. The Steez line does have AGS guides, which makes the rod extremely light, which I love so much. The reel is ultralight as well, and I really don't have to try to really balance this rod out. It really works itself. I have 16-pound line on here. This is the not hidden concept. This is the J Fluoro, not in hidden concept, but this one here, absolutely beautiful. The aesthetics on this rod, of course, there's a little bit of red highlights on the handle, on the blank system, as well as around the eyelets. One neat thing about the power pitch is it does have a little bit shorter butt section here on the handle side, where you can still get it up under your armpit, but it's not protruding a super long way to where if you are flipping and pitching and you need to make that quick, just get it ready to go, you're able to do that, which makes this rod extremely comfortable and easy to fish, even in tight quarters, which I know a lot of y'all are bank fishing, kayaking, and that's one of the major strengths I really like about this rod. Now I know there's some people out there that like a little bit longer, of course. If you're in a boat or you're just bank fishing and you're making those long casts, you like to have a little bit extra space here on the handle. I really like this length. It's a good happy medium. I don't have to worry about, you know, hitting myself like in the chest area here, and I don't have to go too far tight to where it's just uncomfortable trying to reel like this. Now, the 7'2", the power and action on it, again, like I said, are a little bit unique, where it's more of like a moderate fast. It's got a nice soft tip section right in the first about 4 guides, and then it really starts to stiffen up more in like an exponential power, where it's really just starting to go down a little bit heavier and heavier, moving into the last 2 guides here. And then you get that true in the very back of the rod, that true heaviness is setting in. So when it comes to heavier flipping, half ounce and up, you can easily do that. Keep those fish pinned, which is another major thing. It's soft enough at the tip here, but strong enough in the back end that you're able to really get that good hook set and keep them pinned, even if they're in vegetation, sticks, stumps, trees, you name it, you're gonna be able to keep these fish pinned. And one of the big strengths, again, the bottom contact aspect, as well as putting braid on this. You know, I was throwing this with a, don't tell them I said this, but I was throwing a bantam with some braid on it, and it's an amazing rod for frogging in top water. But, you know, for fluorocarbon, I absolutely love this combo. You know, of course, if you want to set up whatever reel you want on that, you absolutely can, but this thing right here is absolutely beautiful. Again, I love the cork on this. It's very clean, high-grade cork, as well as, again, the accents on there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown of the Steez AGS Power Pitch, and definitely come check it out at the shop, Lake Pro Tackle. We're up here in Gainesville, Texas, and make sure you're subscribed. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time, Lake Pro Tackle. See you guys.